Hey everyone, I just wanted to show y'all how to add transmission fluid to my 2003 Pontiac Grand Am. Let's open the hood. It has the Ecotech 2.2 with the automatic transmission that does not have a dipstick, guys, and I know a lot of people have problems with this. So I just wanted to show y'all, because it's not that hard, but it's a pain in the ass. And since there's no dipstick, I know a lot of people are burning their transmissions up because they don't know that it needs fluid. And there's a certain way that you have to do this. I want to show you where to add fluid at. And you see that red cap right there? That is our inlet for adding fluid. Alright, and I am able to reach my hand up in there and get a hold of it. See, I am able to get a hold of it, but most of the time it's too tight and I've got to give myself just a little bit more room. But to make that easier, what we're going to do is we're going to unhook this intake and then we'll be able to stick our hand right up underneath the power steering pump here, and we'll be able to get to that cap. Alright, on mine it's a flathead to unscrew the coupling, and now we're not gonna unhook the air sensor here, and we're just gonna unhook this and set it to the side to give us more room. Make sure I move my light. Careful not to rip your wire out right there, and just kind of wiggle it and twist it till you get it to come off, and then just set her out of the way. And see, I still got plenty of slack. Now you've got to reach your hand up right there. I've got the camera. See, you reach your hand underneath the power steering pump to right there. And now sometimes this thing is tight and you kind of got to wiggle in with a pair of pliers. But by moving that hose, now you've got a lot more room to get more leverage onto that cap if you have any problems. Unscrew it. Set it to the side, and then you got to get a long funnel, which I have right here. Slip it right down through there next to your master cylinder, and you slip it right into that hole. Alright, now I got to show y'all there's a drain bolt. Alright guys, normally I've done this so many times that I wouldn't jack it up. I know where to reach in and get a hold of it at. But just to show y'all, I'm going to jack it up for you. Make sure you're on solid metal, like my frame there. But the way this works is you start your engine, you take out this this plug. You got to slowly add fluid until it starts running out, but the car must be level. Okay, before I start it and lower the jack so that it's level, I want to show you where this bolt is at. Alright, let's see if I can get my camera underneath here. Alright, this is your oil pan. right here. And see, its plug bolt is right here. You leave that alone. You see your transmission pan right here? Okay, well, right above it. Right above it. Right there. You see, it's right on the corner between the oil pan and the transmission pan. And it's just right above it. It's a 7/16. And you start the car with it level. If you got to jack it up to do this, I understand. I've done it enough times where I know where it's at, and I can turn the passenger wheel, or I can turn the wheel all the way to the passenger side, and I got just enough room to reach under and get a hold of it. Right there. And what we got to do is we got to start it, add fluid until it trickles out the hole, and then it is full. And I don't know why GM did this other than to make people take it to the dealer, but I can't afford to do that every weekend, so I've got to do it this way. But alright, let me get it started. Let me take the jack out from underneath it, and we'll start adding fluid. So alright, hold on a second.